And so, in your own time, find a nice, easy position. Nice, few easy breaths to settle in with. And so, we need this time at the beginning of our meditation to arrive, to relax. Because you can't force it, you can't force yourself to relax. But funnily enough, just by sitting and waiting, being patient, taking some nice, easy breaths, letting the eyes close. If we just wait patiently for a moment or two, we'll arrive in our own way. And a particular type of relaxation will just dawn on its own. Only as relaxed as is right for today. Settling and arriving in the moment. So perhaps you'll join me now in taking a nice easy breath, a big breath in, and a sigh on the way out. We'll have a few of those together. Nice big breath in. And again, when you're ready. Nice big sigh. Let the belly go, the chest go. Big sigh out. Perhaps one more in your own time. Big sigh. Breathing easy. Keep the attention on your breathing now, or follow the breath for a moment or two. As we count 10 counted breaths, breathing in for 7, breathing out for 11, using the nose. And don't force the breath, only do what feels comfortable. And you'll just notice you need to keep your mind tied to the job, to watch the breath in and watch the breath out. So taking a nice easy breath. Breath number 1, in for 7. And slowly out for 11. And if that's too much, you can do in for 5, out for 7 during these. But take your time, find a pattern that feels right. Breath number 2, when you're ready, slowly in and slower out. Your third counted breath, slowly in and slower out. Watching the breath all the way in and all the way out. Fourth breath in, slowly in. Slowly out. And notice you just let the air out, just patiently. Breath in. Slowly out. Sixth breath, slowly in, slower out. Seventh breath, slowly in, slower out. Eighth breath, slowly in, slower out. Ninth breath, slowly in and slower out. And wherever you are in your counting, one more breath in and out, following the breath in and counting and following the breath out. And let the breath take a normal and natural pace, easy breathing where you are. And in your own way, become aware of the empty space on your right hand side. So that's just the space to your right, the empty space on your right. And sometimes it helps to lean a little bit to the left, only gently, just to have a contrast. Become aware of the empty space on your right hand side. Coming back to a central point, leaning slightly to the right now. Become aware of the empty space on your left hand side. That's the left of your shoulder, your head, your hip. Just this emptiness to your left. And you can really do that, just get a sense of it in any way that makes sense. We're so often looking forwards, and it's nice from time to time to be aware of what's next to us on either side. And coming back to a central point, breathing easy. Becoming aware now of what's behind you, the empty space behind you. Maybe that means leaning forward just slightly. That's good. Behind your head, behind your shoulders. Then getting a sense of coming back to a central point. And can you even be aware of the space in front of you now? The space in front of your chest, in front of your face, in front of your tummy. That's good. And now coming back to a central point and aware of the space above your head. And you imagine that there's just a space just above your head and you can be aware of it, getting a sense of that in any way that feels right. before bringing your attention down into the body, aware of your body and the space that you occupy. Aware of the space inside, the space between the shoulder blades, aware of the space between the hips, the space between the knees and the hips, and the space between the knees and the feet. And notice how, with the eyes closed, we get a certain sense of the body without looking at it or touching it. We're aware. We're aware of sounds in the room. We're aware of temperature. And we have a different sense of the body with the eyes closed. And in a way, the body comes to us as a kind of flow, a flow of perceptions and sensations that we become aware of. Awareness, experiencing the body, experiencing sound, temperature. And it's so good from time to time to take the opportunity to sense and feel the body with the eyes closed, to improve our body awareness, but to also have the opportunity to get a sense of this borderlessness. Awareness is here, not limited to just the body, but all the space and everything that occurs within it. And so perhaps we can rest for the last few minutes of the first half of our class for today, just listening, being aware of what comes and what goes. Thoughts come for sure, thoughts go. Bodily sensations come and go. Sounds, temperature. So let's just say yes to everything for now. And we'll listen and be aware. Taking a nice easy breath in. As we're near the end of our first half of our class for today, we'll draw to a close with 3 gentle humming sounds. That's just a breath in with the nose if you can, and then hum on the out breath. So 3 in your own time. Notice how the hum is a nice way to keep your attention on something, follow to the end, and lengthen out the out breath. So nice easy hum. One more wherever you are. Okay, well done. Well done. Okay, well, we'll take a pause there. See you in 5 minutes for part 2, where we'll have a really lovely poem with Walt Whitman today. Oh, how exciting. Love Walt Whitman. See you in 5. Have a nice break.